Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. How is everyone doing today? I'm going to be streaming for about an hour and a half before I have to go get my son from school, and then I'll be back on later. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you aren't, welcome back. If you can go ahead and hit that like and share or hit that like button, I greatly appreciate it. So today what we're going to do is we're going to finish whatever friendship quests that we have, as many as possible. Also, if you can leave in the comments of who you think we should unlock next, or if we should unlock a biome, I'd like your opinion. We still have the Sunlit Plateau, the Forgotten Lands, and the Frosted Heights. So the only two we can unlock right now is the Sunlit Plateau and the Frosted Heights biomes. And as for characters, we have just about everyone that we can unlock. And Wally, I know, will unlock some of more friendship quests. We do have the Memory Mania event coming up, so there's also happy and joy and sadness. You got Aladdin Jasmine, Alice and Cheshire Cat, Beauty and Beast, Beauty and the Beast, obviously. And then Cogsworth and Lumiere. We also have Elsa and Anna, Hercules and Phil, Joy and Sadness, Lady and the Tramp, Timon, Pumbaa, Simba and Nala, Mike Wazowski, as well as Sully, Mulan and Mushu, Buzz and Woody, and then Wally as well. I do believe that today we will at least unlock Stitch and possibly Tiana, because I found some things floating around on my island. However, first, let's get this out of the way. Let's finish our last daily quest for the current Summer Sizzle event with Ursula to unlock the rest of the award rewards, which is that dock. We do have a lot of marshmallows, so we can craft some of those, but I really want to power through as many of these quests as we can that are available to us. So let's go find Ursula. And Ursula's down here, so, and I keep forgetting we can fast travel. I have leveled up all the characters to level 10.
Oh, here you
Alright.
are.
Angelfish. I need some sun-touched ingredients for my next potion. Care to make a deal? You find me the ingredients and I'll give you a picnic basket. I hear you humans are fond of those. I'll help you gather ingredients. Bring me blue marshmallows, angelfish. I'll be waiting. Thank you, angelfish. Alright.
Why are you still here?
I actually have blue marshmallows, so where the heck did that girl go? She went behind me. So let's go ahead and give her those. This should be easy.
Fabulous.
Have you found ingredients I need yet, Jesse?
Oh, someone's on a roll.
Oh, I guess I need to harvest some. Well, since I had just harvested my marshmallows, we have to wait for those to pop up. So until then, let's build the raft kit. Oh, we'll probably also unlock Ariel today too. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and track Goofy and craft this real quick. Alright, go ahead and make that. Awesome. Talk to Goofy.
How's it going?
Great, now we can fix the raft. Lead the way to Dazzle Beach, Jesse. Alright, let's go to Dazzle Beach. And hopefully by the time we're done with this raft quest, there'll be marshmallows so we can finish the Ursa Summer Sizzle quest. Oh, I need to go over this way because everything's still locked.
Hey, I could use your help.
Oh, blue chest. Let's go ahead and open this blue chest and get our moonstones. Oh, there's two. Let's grab this one too. Perfect. All right. Now we gotta repair the wreck.
How you doing today?
Here, Goofy. Let's talk.
Howdy.
Wow, you did it, Jesse. The raft looks as good as new. Now you just gotta hop on board and head out to sea. I hope you find a new friend out there. Make sure you're careful, though. I don't want you to get shipwrecked on a deserted island. I'm never nervous about anything. A little too confident. Yep, your school is a cucumber. Just get on the raft and go find out who's shipwrecked out there. See you later, Jesse.
Yippee!
Alright, let's go ahead and hop on this. And we found Ariel. Alright.
Hi.
Someone's here. Oh, I've been stuck here alone for so long. I thought I'd never see anyone again. Can you help me, please? I'll help you. What happened? I was living in a beautiful valley, and it was the most wonderful place. Until something called the Forgetting happened. Night thorns started growing in the village, and lots of people lost their memories. It was awful. But then all of a sudden, I was here, as if by magic. I haven't seen anyone in such a long time. I tried to go back to the valley, but I can't find my way home. I came from that valley. I'll help you. Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get home, but no matter which way I swim, I just end up right back on this island. It must be some kind of magic. I think it's an enchantment. If I could just sense the valley, then I'd know which way to swim. Mer people can always find their way home, but it doesn't even feel like the valley is my home anymore. Maybe if I made a place just for you in the valley, somewhere that feels like home, then you could sense it. That's perfect. Could it be in the water just off the beach? Then I know I'll be able to swim home. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Ariel, and you?
Aw.
You seem familiar. Have we met before? I think we have, but that was a long time ago. I'm Jessie, the ruler of Dreamlight Valley, or at least I used to be. You are? Oh, you're so grown up now. I can't believe you're back and you're helping me. I'm happy to help. I'll get that home ready for you as soon as I can. Alright. Before we do that, oh, let's pick up the seaweed, and there's a chest over here. Let's pick this up. We got coins. We're gonna pick up the seaweed just laying around. Always use more seaweed. Alright. Let's return to Dreamlight Valley. Alright, now we gotta find a place to place Ariel's home. Let's do it right here. $5,000 to unlock. We have that. And we got Ariel's home. And Ariel is not even there. Alright. had to find Ariel.
You know you want to talk to me.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm so happy to be back. I can't wait to see Eric. Where is he? I have no idea.
Oh.
You haven't seen him? Oh no, that can't be good. I've got to ask everyone if they know where he went. Thanks for your help, Jesse. Alright, let's go see. Don't think marshmallows are ready to harvest yet. No, they aren't. That's fine. And I think we have one more character we can bring into the valley. Let's go get up in the Forest of Valor. You know those socks that we've been collecting? I believe there's socks over here. I saw one over by my garden. Yep, right here. Let's see here. Another sock to find out who this one belongs to. You might need to ask around a bit. Let's go talk to Mickey. I don't think Mickey wears socks. Maybe we should talk to Merlin first.
Well, hello.
Oh, my friend. Let's see here. Built to destroy. Give him the sock. Well, now, what do you have here? Jesse? Goodness gracious, my sock. I've been looking for this everywhere. A dear friend conjured these for me long ago. They're my most cherished pair. When I hold them close, well, I can almost remember her face. Wait a moment. It looks like this sock has been a bit slobbered upon. Sorry about that. No, no, there's no need to apologize. Unless it's you who's salivated on them, of course. There's someone going around stealing everybody's stuff and dropping it everywhere. You might have heard Donald talking about it. Yes, I have heard him going on about extraterrestrials on some sort. But we have enough magical metals around here without worrying about that. So do you think Donald's quacking up the wrong tree, or have you noticed anything else going missing? Now that you mention it, someone's been pilfering books and causing a great commotion in the Dreamlight Library. Maybe I can find a clue in there.
This is your dream, you know.
Alright,
Only you can help.
let's go search Merlin's library. Oh, you know, it doesn't look like we've been in here yet. Because we got a chest over here. And what's this? A memory? Time is running out. Whatever I do, I must protect. Merlin will know how to. Alright. Oh, we got this over here as well. I always consult Merlin when making important decisions. After all, a wizard is often tells me to trust my own judgment, which I suppose is very good advice indeed. Alright. Now let's pick up this. It's a claw. Did we get everything out of here? It looks like it. Alright. Let's bring the mysterious claw to Donald. Oh boy, look at that. That's proof. That piece of claw had to come from a space alien. Do you still have the strange device? You bet, and it's beeping a lot. I'm gonna put the claw piece in it and see what happens. Whack, what's it doing? It's all lit up. The screen says DNA match authorization 100% complete. Please place beacon to initiate landing protocol. Keep clear for your own safety. What does that mean? I think it means this thing is some kind of homing beacon. We need to put this down somewhere, and then this alien spaceship will land. And then we can catch the sock-stealing space alien. Smart thinking, Jesse. Now no one will doubt me the next time I see something suspicious going on around here. Let's put it down on Skull Rock off Dazzle Beach just to be safe. Alright, so let's put the beacon down here. We'll put it right here. Stitch! Oh wait, come back here.
Aloha.
Phew! Ikapakuchuta. Da chatine. Stitch? Did you make Stitch ship crash? Yes, that was me. Bravo, Nupugi. My ship is broken. Your fault. I think your ship was malfunctioning even before it crashed. It looked like you were having some trouble steering it. Mega o itumi. Ikapatuka.
Thank you.
Alright, talk to Donald. I saw that blue alien hop out of his spaceship. I remember him from before the forgetting. His name is Stitch, and he loves to cause trouble, but I think the forgetting made him even more trouble than before. Do you know what this means, Donald? You were right all along. There was a space alien stealing everybody's socks. I knew it, and nobody believed me. I was the only one who had it figured out. Now you can brag about it to everyone. Ha, I can't wait to show Uncle Scrooge that I was right. I'd hold off on bragging to Mr. McDuck until we know for sure that Stitch isn't going to destroy all the most valuable property in the village. I guess you're right, but we can't have Stitch running around the village destroying stuff. We gotta catch him, but how? Well, his spaceship got destroyed. I guess that was his only place to live. He seemed pretty mad about it. Maybe we can start by asking your Uncle Scrooge to make a home for him. That's a good idea. That way Stitch can wreck his own house instead of mine. Alright, let's place Stitch's home. Let's keep him on the beach, but where should we put him? We'll put him by Moana for now.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Oh. Hi.
10,000 to unlock him. We'll tell him about his new home, but I will enter his home first. Make sure we don't miss anything. Doesn't look like there is anything for us to grab in his home. Let's go into Ariel's. Did we get everything from Moana's? Because we came in here for Pocahontas. Oh no, there is a chest over here. Grab that. Anything else in here? Nope. Let's go in Ariel's. Nothing in Ariel's. Alright. We got a Heart of Tafiti camisole and glasses. And where's Stitch running about amok at? You again, Gurfy Boo Boo. I wanted to apologize. We didn't mean to wreck your spaceship. To make up for it, we built a special place in the village just for you. Special place? Special place like home? Exactly. Oh, Stitch wants to have a home. I'm Jessie. You probably don't remember this place because of the forgetting. Sky get dark and bad night thorns grow. Stitch go and ship to get help for everyone, but I need fuel. So I came back, find things to put in ship so ship go faster. What sorts of things did you put in your ship? Lots of stuff. Socks, books, night thorns. You try to use night thorns as fuel? Did it work? No, not good. And then night thorns make my head not good. So I got lost. Well, you're not lost anymore, Stitch. Jessie, Akibabu, Boa, whatever. Are you my friend? We're all friends here. Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. Just promise you'll give back all those socks you took, okay? Yeah, promise. Haggadah. Oh, did he give me moonstones? No, he gave me socks. Alrighty. Alright, let's see if we can harvest blue marshmallows yet. Nope. Let's... Who do we have that we haven't fed today? Not here today. Green is here all day. Yellow's here all day. Kako is here all day. Green. Purple. And gray. And white. Alright. Let's... feed the bunny.
Hey, I could use your help.
And then... we mostly want to catch lobster, but squid will do too. There's a book over here. Let's open it. Pick this up. Alright. Open this chest. Let's find our little alligator friend. Oh, there's yellow right there. We'll give him a lobster. Alright, now we need to find the green one. Hopefully he's over on this side. He might be on the other side of the mushrooms. Let's pick this up. I swear there was a house somewhere near here. Who did it belong to? They were one of my friends. How could I? Alright. I bet you Greenie is right there. Now, I don't always recommend doing this, but it is kind of a cheat that we're going to do regardless because we can. Let's go feed our green friend. Alright, and we're going to move the well back to where it was. And then we're going to go feed our raccoons. Oh, we can harvest our marshmallows now. Yay! But let's see what's in our shop. I'm looking for a chest, but we're gonna buy this outfit.
Good day, dear. Oh!
And
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
the chest I am looking for is not in here. That's okay. Let's go ahead and bring these to Ursula since she's right here.
Oh, here you are.
These will do. And as agreed, here's your payment, Jesse. We got a picnic basket.
Come in here, my child.
Um, Alright, we'll go talk to Remy as well for a daily quest. I think we messed up. Um, okay, we got him. Now we got the gray one over here. Alright, let's find Remy.
Hey, it's you.
Alright, hey Jesse, I am working on a summer-inspired menu for the restaurant. Think you could give me a hand with recipe testing? I'll make you a gourmet picnic basket in return. I'm ready to cook up a sarm. Could you cook a
Can I
s'more?
get a little help here?
That's easy enough. Alright.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for your help trying out this recipe, and as promised, a gourmet picnic basket. Alright.
We work well as a team.
Alright, we got I think we have 2 more to do. That's odd. Well, since we're here, let's talk to Remy.
Bonjour.
Hey Remy, you want to help me solve a culinary mystery? A culinary mystery, absolutely. So I found this cookbook in the Glade of Trust. Looks like the book got wet. Only the first recipe is kind of legible, and even then it's hard to make out. Think you could help me figure it out? Of course. I can make out that it needs shrimp. Okay. The list of other ingredients is too soggy to read, but let me see if I can make out some of the instructions. Oh, I think I've seen cooking techniques like this before. No question about it. This is a recipe for some kind of Cajun food. Whoa, something is coming out of the cookbook.
Thanks.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that's Tiana's hand.
Hello.
Remy, I'm remembering a picnic of sorts with you there. Yes, yes, I remember that, and it's jogging something else in my memory. The taste of that dish is starting to come back to me. Oh, any guesses on the illegible ingredients? It's still vague, but I do remember it had a delicious creaminess to it. I'd stick my favorite chef knife on it. This recipe definitely has milk in it. Milk, copy that. Why don't you try talking to the other folks in the memory? Maybe they'll remember something else about the dish that'll point us in the right to the missing ingredients. Great idea, Remy. Maybe then we can figure out who served us the dish. I can't remember who it was. Good luck. Alright, we need to talk to Mickey.
Hi.
Mickey, can we talk food for a moment? You bet, Jessie. Great. I'm trying to figure out how to make this dish. I saw it in a memory, and which villager made it. Do you remember sharing a Cajun meal in the Glade of Trust with some other villagers? You're the first one I'm speaking to about this. Gosh, let me think for a minute. Anything bubbling to the surface? Wait. Yeah, I remember the dish was based on rice. It was super fluffy and perfectly cooked. It was like each bite of rice brought all the other flavors together. Perfect. Thanks, Mickey. Time to keep hunting for the other ingredients. See ya.
Got a minute, pal?
Alright. So we got rice, shrimp, milk.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Hey Moana, I was wondering, do you recall having a picnic in the Glade Trust with some of the other villagers? I'm trying to figure out the recipe of this mystery meal and who cooked it by talking to everyone who was there. Make you remember that the recipe had a base of rice. Okay, just let me think. I remember it was delicious and different from anything I'd ever had on Montanui. It was the onions. They were different. Not really sweet, but they had this wonderful full flavor from being cooked down. I'm not a big. That sounds quite tasty. It was incredible. I hope you can track down the ingredients. I'd love to try it again. Great. That's one more ingredient down. Thanks, Moana. You were a big help. So we got shrimp, milk, rice, and onions. And I think Merlin was the last one.
Oh, hello.
Remember it at the. Alright. Hey Merlin, can we talk food for a moment? Of course. And what sort of food do you wish to discuss, Jessie? I recently recalled the memory of you sharing a meal with some other villagers in the Glade of Trust. It came out of this magical-looking cookbook, and I'm trying to figure out the recipe. I think it might be the key to finding the villager who cooked it. Remy already confirmed that it needs milk. I've already spoken with Moana and Mickey. They remember that the dish had onion and rice. Yes, yes, this is sounding familiar. Let me just think for a moment. Oh, this came back to me. I do recall sharing that dish. It was quite tasty and rather spicy. Ah, so chili peppers are the next ingredient? Got it. Just a moment, Jesse. That dish wasn't just spicy, it was magically spicy. I had completely forgotten, but luckily the magic in these peppers has preserved them nicely.
Alakazam!
Awesome. I think I have everything I need to make the dish now. Thanks, Merlin.
Over here. We've got to talk.
So, shrimp, rice, onion, peppers, and milk. Nope, wrong station. We need this one.
Hi.
Hey, Mickey, I figured out the dish. It's enchanted shrimp etouffee. Want to taste? You betcha. Oh boy, Jesse, this is even better than I remember. It's great, isn't it? I was wondering, though, any chance that you remember anything about who made the dish? I feel like the valley is just waiting for this person to return. Gosh, let me think. I remember she was real savvy at business. Oh, and she was a great singer, too. Great, thanks, Mickey. I'll keep doing the rounds with the dish. Hopefully, others will have their own memories to share.
Come and see me.
Bonjour.
I managed to make the dish. Turns out it's enchanted shrimp etouffee. Want to taste? Does raspberry jam pair well with camembert? Sure does. Here, have a bite. Oh wow, this is inspired. The flavors are exquisitely balanced and the texture, it's perfect. Any memories of our missing chef trickling in? Well, I remember that she really liked jazz music. Thanks for the info, Remy. I'll keep making the rounds.
Could I talk to you?
I'm going. Oh, okay. Moana, I'm back with the completed dish. Turns out it's enchanted shrimp etouffee. You've just got to try some of this. Oh, I love the taste. Amazing. That's as good as the seafood dishes my grandma Tala used to make. High praise. Any chance the taste jogged any memories of who might have made the meal? Well, I remember she really liked the Glade of Trust. She said it reminded her of home. Thanks, Moana. I'll bring the meal around to the other villagers from the memory. Maybe someone will remember something else. And then we only have
Oh, hello.
Merlin, I am back. The dish turned out to be enchanted shrimp etouffee. Would you like a taste? Of course. Jesse, this is quite good. And oh my, this delicious dish has brought back a memory. Oh, awesome. What of the skilled chef who first made this dish? I remember lending her an enchanted cookbook. Sounds tasty. Yes, the recipes it contained were, well, I suppose the correct word is scrumptious. But when magic is brought into the equation, there's always an elevated risk. I wonder, what if our mystery chef was somehow trapped in the cookbook? Wow, is that even possible? Why, Jesse, magic is a part of making the impossible possible. Well, that might explain where the chef disappeared to. Oh my, look, Jesse, the magic of this dish is doing something.
Over here. We've got to talk.
And now we got Tiana. And we've added 3 new characters. Alright.
Have you got something
Oh,
cooking?
Tiana, it's really you. Sure is, but how did I get here? Well, that might be a little complicated. What's the last thing you remember? Well, Merlin had lent me a magical cookbook and I was trying out some new dishes. He warned me not to change the recipes because some magical books have tempers. But I just can't imagine making jambalaya without at least a dash of hot sauce. Then, after I finished the jambalaya, I took the book to Remy to show him the new recipes, and the book started shaking in my hands. I dropped it, then its pages started turning real fast. Next thing I knew, I was off the ground, and then nothing. It seems like you were trapped in the cookbook. Trapped? Oh my. How did I get out? Well, in one sense, I brought you back. But in another, you did. I managed to figure out this recipe and shared it with some of the villagers you shared it with before. You did? That's wonderful. My daddy always said sharing food with friends is its own type of magic. So now that you're back in the valley, any plans? I have a feeling things have changed a lot since you went into the book. Well, I want to visit with my friends, of course, and I do have some new recipe ideas to test and share. I want to try some shrimp dishes that you made. But before I can do anything, I'll need somewhere to stay. Think you could help me get my house set up? Absolutely. Thank you kindly, Jessie. All right. Now we have to set up Tiana's house, and I don't think we have room in the glade, but we will try.
Over here!
Hmm. All right. Let's see. Maybe I can place it here for now. And we'll move it around.
Hello.
5,000 to unlock Tiana's house.
A minute of your time? All right now.
Alright, where's Tiana? Talking to Ariel. The princess seeking out a princess. Go figure.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Okay, Tiana, I think you're all good to go. Your house is ready, and here's that recipe book. Oh, thank you, Jessie. It's so nice to be back. I'm going to dive right in and make some comfort food, a cozy meal to help me relax and get settled. And since you've gotten my house set up and brought me this cookbook, I think I've got everything I need. Happy to help.
I see.
Well, I'm much obliged. I'll let you settle in, but don't be a stranger. I won't. Thank you again, Jessie. I'd like to be stuck in that book without you.
Well, hey there. I've got an idea with your name on it.
Alright. Let's do Maui. Where is Maui? Maui Gondon disappeared. Well, let's check his house. Have you checked Maui's house yet? Alright. Ah, there we are, Maui. Nope.
Now he always has time for his.
Alright. I tell a stone and fire. Did I mention that yet that I lassoed the sun, the whole sun, for mortals? Oh, and by the way, did you see those big hunks of storm debris on the beach? I saw something stuck in one of them. Want me to show you? Yeah, show me. Follow me.
All right, now we out.
Ooh, sunshine. Good day to surf.
We were already on Dazzle Beach. Why am I following him to Dazzle Beach if we were already on Dazzle Beach?
You know you want to talk to me.
See, something's stuck in that storm debris. I can make your pickaxe stronger so you can break this stuff too. But first, I'm gonna need some things I left back in my ocean. They're in a basket next to my boat on the island where we met. You get that stuff. You get that stuff and bring it to me, and we're good to go.
If you see Moana,
All right, so let's go to Moana. And there is a basket over here. Alright, so we bring that back to Maui. Is he coming to me? Nope.
you know you want to talk to me.
Great, now that I have these scraping stones, I'll work on doing what I do, and you can do what you do.
Huh?
Bring me a snack, anything fresh and delicious.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's bring this to Maui.
Oh, hey.
Thanks, Jesse, that smells delicious. Okay, here comes the greatness. Give me your pickaxe.
Aha!
And here you go, an improved and sturdy as ever pickaxe reinforced by me. Now it's strong enough to break through tons of stuff. Come on, Slowpoke, let's go get whatever's stuck in the storm debris I showed you.
Okay, see ya.
Oh, we need to feed the turtles. So, what did you find? A piece of sandstone, huh? Well, that made me remember something. I brought fire to Dreamlight Valley before the forgetting. There was a bowl-shaped fire source from my ocean, but I haven't seen it around anywhere. Yes, that's my next gift to the village. We're going to recreate it. What do you say? Let's do it. I knew I liked you. Okay, now listen carefully. Use the piece of sandstone to make a new one. You also need some sand, rocks, coal, and red flowers, like those persimmons in the plaza. When you've got all of that, put it together at that crafting place you have. Then put the fire source, inspired by yours truly, somewhere in the village.
Wow, you are really getting this. Hey, what took you so long?
Look at that. Now you've got fire and an improved pickaxe. All thanks to me. Now a demigod and hero to all. Tell your friends. And hey, let's do more deeds like this in the future. That was fun.
It's Maui time.
Alright, let's go talk to Merlin. I think we have time to do his quest, and then I gotta get ready to go get my son, and I'll be back on later.
Everyone I've met here has become a friend. Well,
Oh,
almost.
hello.
Ah, Jesse, there you are. I'm conducting a study of the magic in the village, and I could use your assistance. What do you say? Let's do this.
Yes.
Marvelous. Now, to assist me, you must first hone your own magical skills. Tell me, what do you want most from magic? To help Dreamlight Valley. A noble goal, very worthwhile to pursue indeed. We shall begin by gathering dream shards. They're a potent material used to craft many magical items. You'll find them trapped inside of night
This
thorns.
is your dream, you know. Only you can help.
So let's, I guess, clear night thorns. I'll clear out the pause and then I'll go into my chest and grab what I need.
My best friend Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Yeah, we'll bring Ralph in a little bit. We gotta get there first, Penelope. Yeah, I don't think these new things are gonna give me anything. So let's go into my chests.
My friends, the trolls, would love you.
I'm wondering if we're gonna get the Choco Trolls. I really hope that we get Oogie Boogie in the next update. Tomorrow is the D23, I believe, where we get a sneak peek at what's coming up next. And I wonder if they'll give us a better idea of what's coming in the expansion. Alright, transfer, split. Alright, let's bring these to Merlin.
Oh, hello.
Bravo, you've collected dream shards, the raw material of magic. Now you must combine them to release their power. Do this at your crafting station. Neat crafting magic. Indeed, creating something new is one of the most basic forms of magic, and one for which you clearly have an aptitude. Come back to me with the
I
results.
happen to be the world's most powerful wizard, in case you were wondering.
Alright, so now we gotta craft Dream Light. Now, Other than this quest, I don't suggest you using all your dream shards to craft Dreamlight. Purely because you're gonna need those dream shards. Alright, let's return to Merlin.
Oh, hello.
Jesse, how good to see you. Now tell me, what did you make out of the dream shards? I combined them and got Dreamlight. Pure Dreamlight, fascinating, and somewhat ominous. You found the dream shards in the night thorns. That means, well, can you discern what that means? It means the thorns are made of Dreamlight. Indeed, as is everything in the valley, but night thorns are like weeds feeding on broken shards of dreams devouring our home. Night thorns are far more sinister than I'd realized. We must learn more. Perhaps studying other valley flora will provide some insight. It will help for you to gather fruits and herbs from the plaza and the meadow.
Look at all this dream life. You're doing quite well.
Okay, we need to gather bananas. White daisies.
Say, have you seen my pal, Donald Duck?
Okay, and then we need apples and dandelions. Apples.
Just call me the Princess of Comfort.
Alright, we need one more dandelion.
Oh, hello.
A fine selection of mystical flora. Excellent work, Jesse. Now I will weave these into an enchantment for your watering can. If all goes well, you can then obliterate some rather bothersome mushrooms entirely and instantly. Can this magic be used to prevent night thorns from growing?
Well now, you
Very
see,
perceptive. That is something we can hope to work towards. But don't use this enchantment on the night thorns yet. It won't have any effect on magical plants. We should start with the mushrooms.
I sure
I
would like
couldn't
your
have done
help.
better myself. We have work to do.
Now, this is just a test, so the enchantment will be temporary. Use the watering can on the mushrooms in the meadow near the entrance of the Glade of Trust.
Alakazam! I tip my hat to you. Though I prefer not to take it off. Oh, hello.
Huzzah! The enchantment removed those pesky mushrooms. Now I'll work on making it a permanent addition to your watering can. It will soon be an even more useful tool.
Magnificent!
Alright, we will do Merlin's next quest when I get back, but right now I have to go get my son from school, and I will be back later. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.